Today we're taking a look at Halo Reach as a part of the Master Cheif Collection. Yesterday I did an entire video on the Master Cheif Collection as a whole in 2022, so if you're interested in that, I'll leave a link down below. But specifically today, just Halo Reach, and what I love about the Master Cheif Collection is you can just select whatever game you want to play. So as you're seeing on the screen, I only wanted to play Halo Reach, so you can just select Halo Reach, unselect everything else, and you can hop into that bitch. So that's what I did. You have all your different modes, free-for-all, Team Slayer, objective game modes and stuff like that. Everything's pretty much still active. And yeah, I was getting into matches really quickly. Like I said earlier, they shut down the servers on the 360, so this is the only way you can play the game now, is a part of this collection. And talking a little bit about Halo Reach, it's probably one of the most controversial games in the entire series. Like I said in my other videos, some people like this game a lot, some people hate it, and for me personally, I'm in between. I liked the base game, like the base Halo Reach I really like. The thing that I didn't like in this game was the class-based systems. There was class-based abilities, which we'll get to in a bit. I'll talk a bit about that a bit more in a second. But the actual base game was fantastic. I love the maps, love the gameplay. Boom, bitch! Boom, bitch! I had to hit him twice because that motherfucker is strong. Like I was saying, the gunplay in this game is really good. I like the battle rifle, and that's a big thing for me in the Halo games, is like, the battle rifle has to be good. And in this game, the guns sounded really good, the battle rifle sounded good, it felt good. I felt like in Halo 4 and Halo 5, I wasn't a big fan of like the battle rifle, and the maps too, that was a huge part. Halo Reach's maps, pretty much every single one of them is good. Like I said, the battle rifle's awesome, the Needler, all the guns felt really good, the sword. I love the sprint ability. This was the first Halo with the sprint, I'm almost positive, because before Halo Reach, it was Halo 3. Yeah, Halo 3 didn't have sprint, so this was the first game that had like the advanced movements with the sprint and the other stuff that we'll get to in a second. But like I was saying, as I go off with the sword right here, I missed him right here, and then I was like, oh motherfucker, you're not getting away from me. Now, like I was saying, the movement in this game is great, but I was not a huge fan of the class-based abilities. So in Halo Reach, if you're not sure or not aware of, there was individual classes in which you could select different abilities. So some classes, and I was trying to show it off in this gameplay, some classes had the jetpack, which was really annoying, especially fighting other people. Like, it was so unlike any other Halo, because you were having to look up 50 feet in the air to fight an enemy. It was just super annoying. And you're looking at the classes on the screen right there. There's Sprint, which is basically the one I used 90% of the time. There's also a camo one, which you're looking at right now. And yeah, I felt like the jetpack and the armor lock, those two were kind of overpowered in my opinion. And the armor lock one, I'll show a clip right here. It was ridiculous. Like, when I was playing matches yesterday, I kept running into this guy that just abused the shit out of that armor ability. And back in the day, I could remember, like, distinctively, a lot of people knew how to abuse that ability. So I was never a big fan of the abilities in this game. I wish it was just like sprint only, because the sprint is great, and even in the competitive modes for this game, you could only use sprint. Like for SWAT, that's one reason I love SWAT, is there's no jetpacks, there's no camo, it's just sprint, just your gun and just sprint. That's all you need, and that's all you get. But yeah, I would love to know what you guys think about this game. Were you a fan of it, or did you not like it? This is the game in 2022. Again, like I was saying, I'm getting into matches really quickly. I think the longest I waited was like 30 or 40 seconds to get into a game. Free-for-all is active. Team Slayer is active. I didn't try big team battle. I think there's like 8v8. I didn't search for that. So see, this is the armor ability that I was talking about. Look at this shit. Look at him just wait. And I just waited all day, and I was teabagging him. I was like, get the hell out of here. That armor ability was so annoying, because even though some people didn't know how to use it properly, just having to wait for him to unlock, because when you lock into that armor ability, as I was trying to do it and I had no clue how to use it, because I never used that shit back in the day. I will always use sprint, like I was mentioning. But when you lock into that ability, you're basically there for like 5 seconds. So even if you know you're going to kill the guy, you just have to wait so long for him to come out of it that other people are already attacking you, right? There's already other people throwing grenades at you and trying to kill you. So that was the annoying part about that. Like, that's what annoyed me the most. Anyways, I would love to know what you guys think about Halo Reach. Were you a fan? Were you not a fan? And yeah, go check it out for yourself. Master Cheif Collection. I have a separate video, as I mentioned earlier, where I talk about it in 2022. It's still really active. Of course, this is a part of the Master Cheif Collection, and Halo Reach is still really active too. A lot of people like this game. So yeah, I'll let you watch the rest of this gameplay, and I'll catch you later. Peace.
Killing spree. Double kill.